Some developing news at the State House. Governor Gina Raimondo just announced her pick for Rhode Island's new education commissioner after the departure of Deborah Gist. He's an educator from New York State. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner covered today's news conference. He has all the details live at the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Patrick, good afternoon. That's right. And that person is Dr. Ken Wagner. He is New York State's top education deputy, and as you mentioned, the governor's choice for the Ocean State's top education post. I heard you. That is how Governor Gina Raimondo began, saying she took input from her statewide listening tour and applied it in making this selection. Listener, collaborative, uniter, all desired qualities the governor heard in those sit-downs. She says Ken Wagner embodies them all. He was elected to his hometown school board at just 18 years old, has been a school psychologist, middle school principal, district administrator. The governor called him student-centered, and she added this.
Someone who values fairness and equity. I heard that word equity over and over again. And someone who treats teachers like the professionals that they are and who supports teachers.
As a school psychologist, I'm trained to listen, and I look forward to putting that training to practice on behalf of the people of Rhode Island. It's the students, the families, the teachers, and the principals. Those are the people on the ground who make this incredibly difficult work happen.
And as you mentioned, Patrick, at the top, this selection is to replace Commissioner Deborah Gist, former Commissioner Deborah Gist, who went down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. As you heard from the remarks, very conciliatory in tone today. So what happens next? Well, the Council on Elementary and Secondary Education must sign off on all of this, and then it must be ratified by the Board of Education. That all expected to take place on Monday. For now, live at the State House this noontime with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
And we have more coverage online for you right now. WPRI.com reporter Dan McGowan goes in depth on the background of Dr. Ken Wagner with 12 things you need to know about Rhode Island's new education commissioner.